Good morning. It's Bam Miller from the Oyster Bay Boat Shop on this snowy February 7th, 2018. Just wanted to take a minute to talk about some of the custom products that we produce in our machine shop and make available to our customers. The first item is a part that we're actually seeing some traction on. These are back clamps for the Harkin Unit 0 Mark 1 furler. They stopped making that in '87 and they ran out of back clamps. Now we're the only people that actually have them. Moving on from there, we have a turnbuckle, and this turnbuckle's got a bunch of our parts on here. We have the OBM 0041, which is our third hand. It goes onto the turnbuckle here, and when you pair it up with another turnbuckle, it means that you don't have to use a wrench on it. Then we have our turnbuckle grips, which allow you to get a good grip on there and make it easier. You don't have to use wrenches. And finally, we have our scar pin, which is a very copied item, often copied, never duplicated. And basically, it just uses a little rivet that goes in here, and you just wrap the Velcro around the turnbuckle, and that keeps the turnbuckle from spinning, and it also keeps tails from getting caught on there. It's a nice, smooth solution. We have these turnbuckle grips available in two sizes. This is the 1/4 inch turnbuckle size. This is the 5/16 turnbuckle size, and those are the only sizes we offer as of right now. We're thinking about 3/8, but that's really a pretty big size. This covers boats from like a Rose 19 to a Sonar to a Etchells to a J24, J22. So we see a lot of movement in those classes. Here's an example of that third hand that is right here on this turnbuckle. Here's our scar pins. They come in pack of 8. They're available in 16th inch, 3/32, and 1/8 inch. What determines the size of the rivet that's on there? The size of the hole in the turnbuckle. So you can see in this one it's a smaller hole than in this one, so you don't have to order a different size for a 1/4 inch as you would for a 5/16. General rule of thumb: 1/4 inch uses 16th inch, 5/16, 3/8 uses 3/32, and bigger than 3/8 uses the 1/8 inch. Moving on to our small in hauler. I know a lot of people have actually already seen this part. We actually pushed it pretty hard. It's a standard item on the J109 class, and we've had a lot of movement with that. But you can use it on boats like J88s and anything else that you have a jib that you want to be able to in haul it. Finally, I want to talk about shivs. We do a lot of shivs here, and we have available off the shelf the standard 85, 60, and 50 millimeter shivs for Isomat Sparkcraft masts. We have custom shivs for whatever size you need. This one happens to be exceptionally wide with a custom pin diameter. And then we had a guy who came to us with 4 aluminum shivs that were all really beat up pretty bad, and the axle pins were also pretty bad. He wanted to go and he wanted new shivs with bronze bushings. These one only had Delrin bushings. So we made new axle pins for it, new bronze bushings, and we actually had the aluminum shivs anodized to make them look nice. 2 different axle pins, and that pretty much covers it. So that's pretty much a lot of the stuff that we do in the custom shop. I just want to show my inventory real quick. This is my Wishard spin lock Ron stand area. Over here is my OBM parts, which is the parts we make in the machine shop. We have our loose stuff. We have our Spartite stuff and our shaver items. That pretty much covers it. So thanks for watching. I'm Dan Miller, Oyster Bay Boat Shop.